Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a dynamic effort upper day. But a quick reminder for those of you who watch these videos, please remember to click like down below, be greatly appreciated. All right, back over to bands today. Bands and Maker Dance and 10 triples. My band tension is technically exceeding the bar weight at this point. We're doing all closed grip because at the end of the day, it's like I've said, I'm stronger closed grip. It's better on my shoulders closed grip. I get better tightness, everything else on closed grip. It doesn't matter if it's a longer range of motion. So we're just going to hammer the triceps and the delts. Obviously, we're doing some pec work. And moving forward, I think we'll see some pretty big closed grip PRs in the next few weeks. We're already seeing my strength coming back up. It won't be a shock to me if within the next month we get channel PRs on my benching. After all that time with all my bench strength gone, rehabbing those shoulders. And we're going to come back up. Come back up. That bench ready for Worlds. The bench ready for Worlds. So, dynamic work. You guys know why we do dynamic work. That's going to be short today, just as part of it, because I took really stupid short breaks at most 30 seconds. I think I finished all 10 of these sets within 6 minutes. And then we got over to all the supplemental work, because this is what we grow on, right? The speed work will help me with force production towards the maxes. All this volume work is how we get thick. Now, McDonald bar. Notice I've gotten stronger on it real fast. I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. All of a sudden I'm PRing on it. It means pecs got stronger, triceps got stronger from the other work. I think I want to keep using this bar on dynamic day. I like doing the floor pressing and the closed grip benching on max effort day. I like the fact that I get the stretch on this bar. This really does give me some extra pec work because I am a closed grip bencher. All right, I'm benching closed grip, a little bit of pec work like where I would normally throw dumbbells. This works. In fact, some of my clients do this. I've got Mikey doing a lot of these, and he's ahead of me right now. Mike is beating me by 20 pounds on this bar for his sets of 10. So I better ramp it up. But we got like 12 reps on the 5th set, right? So this is the heaviest weight I've really messed with this bar since I bought it. And I know it's only 185, but, 5 sets of 10, and then we got like 12 on the last one. I need to ramp it up. So next week, I need to put more weight on this bar. Okay, more weight on this bar. But, this builds pecs, delts, triceps. Builds it all up. And I got to figure out what to do with triceps next, because I feel like the band work is starting to stall. Not that it's not giving me results. I may need to just go with the blues and just take more reps and more volume, but we'll get to that in a minute. And again, if my closed grip and floor press rep work gets stronger, then we're growing anyways though, aren't we? So I want to make sure that bench keeps climbing though. That's the main thing for me. I need that bench to keep climbing. So I'm pretty happy though with this lift, because I've started warming up with it, did like 135, realized it felt really light, and I'm like, I can PR it. All right. Axle bar work, and I did some pull-ups this morning with the fat bar attachment up top. I did a set of pull-ups early this morning before all this training, and that's what I'm doing. I want to build my forearms, I want to build my grip. My lats are plenty big. They'll still grow from all of this, but I want to make sure that grip is on point. It'll not only help with my bench, it'll make sure my deadlift's good. And my back is big. Back is big already. Everyone notices in the shirtless videos my back is big. And, I'm not going to get into the other part. I'm not going to get into who else told me my back was massive in real life. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant, isn't it? Because all that really matters is our lifts. Are we strong? Are we winning? So, got at least 20 reps on all these sets without re-gripping. That's the main thing. I held on. A couple of these I got like 21. So we held on. We're improving here. Now, I may not be able to progress much more on this, to be honest. My back is probably, and lats are probably my biggest body part. at this point. Any growth at all is good. So I'm really just going to use them to continue to work them. Work my forearms, work my grip, all that stuff. And we're still doing a fair amount of volume because we're doing 10 sets of these through the week during main training days, and then we're doing the pull-ups with the fat bar. I thought about even throwing in some hammer curls today, but I'm like, my grip and biceps are just shot from all this. That's the other thing. I do 10 sets of these and 10 sets of upright rows. I get bicep and forearm pumps from all that. And then we have all the pull-ups. I don't know that I need hammer curls right now. Right? I don't know that I need it. That's a lot of neutral grip type pulling or pronated grip pulling. It really is. But we increased the weight. Sorry, the camera was a little too close the first couple sets. I moved it back. Went up another 5 pounds on these. Now, I suspect this is carrying over to my bench because it is building delts. It builds all 3 heads of the delts, builds the traps. Gotten a lot stronger at it, probably helping. If nothing else, it's building the whole upper back and shoulders in general anyways. Gives us a more stable platform to bench from. We could argue as to whether it's delts or triceps that are really pushing my bench up. I feel like triceps are my limit right now. But, all the closed grip pressing and all the band work is helping. And I feel like my arms are growing, right? You guys can be the judge of that. I don't think they look small. Especially you guys consider my overall size, my torso size. Put that in perspective. I think they're getting bigger again. But yeah, I get one hell of a bicep and forearm pump even doing these after doing the fat bar work. But again, PR territory here. Same thing when we got to the plate raises. The first couple sets I got 15. I got to a third set. I've been trying to work towards 4 or 5 sets of 15. And I got 4 sets of 15 last time and not getting to a 5th set, but I'm like, let me just grab this 3rd set because I got tied up doing something else. I had to take a longer break than I wanted. Got back to the 3rd set, this client messaging, because that's my life, guys. I got 42 clients right now. I still can handle more, to be honest, though. I feel like I could handle more. 42 clients, keeping them flowing. Puts me in a good place, though. Business-wise. And you guys have seen some of the newer people coming in. We got Michelle in there now. You guys saw the preview. But, I did 2 sets of 15 with the 45, and then I managed to get 20. 3rd set, I took it all the way out. Let me just see if I can get to 20. And I got there. Now, if it was fresh, people would be like, oh, no big deal. But keep in mind, it's my 8th set for shoulders after doing the bench work. I'm pretty happy with that. Would I love to be able to do 5 sets of 20? Sure. I don't know, how strong will my bench be? How strong will my delts be for my bench if I get to where I can do that after doing the upright rows? Because keep in mind, we got an upright row PR. So we're not coming into this with fresh shoulders. But happy with that. And I stopped at that set. I'm like, I got 20 on this 3rd set. That's 8 sets for my whole shoulder girdle. Not counting inverted rows, which there's some data they even work the side delts. Not counting the benching. It's a lot of volume. Really is a lot of volume. And it was PR volume. So we PR'd on everything. PR'd on everything today. Food and sleep will do a lot. All those carbs. Then the press downs. I went with this double band combination again. I'm like, let me see how many sets I can get to this. It got hard fast. I still technically PR'd with it, just barely, as far as the total volume with the double reds. But I got like 8 sets of 20, 21, whatever, right around 21. And then I'm like, I just can't do any more. Triceps are cramping. I'm like, let me see if I can get a 9th set, because I'm trying to do 10 sets. And I grabbed the blue bands, which is easier. And I've been able to get sets of up to 30 with the blues. But after this much fatigue, I didn't have it. So I'm almost wondering, though, if I need a little bit of a phase, I'll go back for a week or a workout and try to just do the blues and try to hit 30 on every set at least. And if we can get there, we can rotate these double reds back in. I just felt like even the range of motion looks funny compromised, even though I felt it and it just hammered my triceps into the ground. I felt like it was slightly compromised. But why are we doing this? We're doing this to just pump triceps to get that lockout strength and to build the tendons. I want to get that tendon health up because the other tricep exercises, right, that's been an issue. Some of them do inflame the tendons a little bit for me. And as much as they work and get me stronger, I can't have that. And here's the thing. That close grip floor press was technically a PR as far as the channel goes. I don't remember if when I was in my 20s I hit more. But on my channel, that was a PR. Right? So I'm probably in PR territory again, even without doing all the JM presses and stuff. So this is working, and I think that's going to be, it's going to be that combination of close grip volume and then the band work for now. All right, with this really high rep stuff, again, building the tendons, getting that extra volume in, and it is working. And keeping in mind, the strength curve on this matches my weak link on the tricep lockout for the benching, for the close grip. Because again, I'm benching close grip now. We're going to get to that 405 bench. There's other people now who are like, I was doubting it, and then I saw that floor press, and they're like, and that came pretty quick. Wasn't even a max. I took that conservative instead of letting my ego get me and making another jump. So we're going to get there. All right, we're going to get there. All right, and I finish up with this last set with just the blues. Very, very happy with today's workout, though. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.